Welcome back, friends, to Average Joe's Barbecue. On today's episode, we're going to do something completely different, a recipe that I've never done before. Some of you may have seen on YouTube Shorts and TikTok this viral trend of freezing honey. And I thought to myself, well, in true Average Joe style, what could I do with that? Well, of course I'm going to smoke it. So we're going to go ahead and smoke some honey, and then we're going to freeze it, see how that tastes. And then if it doesn't work out, you know what? I got a really good base for a rib glaze. So come with me, we'll walk through this, we'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned. Welcome back, friends. We're going to keep this very, very simple. We'll be using 1 jar of honey. And as you can see, I have 2 tins in front of me, and I'm going to tell you why I have 2 here in a second. But when you're choosing your tins, you're going to want to choose a wide open area tin that can expose this honey to as much smoke as possible during the cooking. So we're just going to go ahead and get 1 jar of honey into my smaller tin. That's thick. It smells good though. All right. Now that we have that in there, we have our second larger tin, and we're going to fill this with ice. And the reason we're going to do this is I don't want this honey to burn while it's in the smoker. Yes, we're going to be smoking at very low temperatures, but I don't want to take any chances that there's going to be any kind of irregular taste in the honey when we're all done. So it's simple as this. Put some ice in your bigger tin, set your smaller tin in it, and onto the smoker. That's all we got to do. See you over there. Welcome back, friends. We're here at the grill. Today I'm going to be using my Grill Silverback today. We're going to be running this thing at about 200 degrees. Now, we're going to keep this thing very low, and the reason we want to do this, like I mentioned before, is we don't want any of those sugars in this honey to burn anything and create unusual tastes or flavors in this whole thing. So keep it as low as possible. We could possibly do a cold smoke method with this, but that's a whole nother video that I'll do with you guys later. So for this round, we're going to do at 200 on the grill directly. Now, I'm using cherry wood for this, so I highly recommend that you do some kind of fruit wood. I would definitely not be using mesquite or any other powerful oak wood type style woods. Definitely stick with the fruit woods as it relates to honey. And again, if you end up using this for a rib glaze later, it'll taste fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and put it in there. Okay, so we're going to let this go for about 2 hours. We're going to come back and check it on an hour, make sure the ice is still okay, add more if needed, but plan for about 2 hours on this. So as soon as you're ready for a check-in, I'll bring you guys back. See you soon. Welcome back, friends. So it's been about an hour. We're going to go ahead and give this a check. All right, as you can see, it looks like all of our ice is melted, so we're going to go ahead and get that replenished. Go for 1 more hour. So stay tuned, we'll bring you back. Welcome back, friends. It's been about another hour. We're going to go ahead and check on these and see how it looks. All right. Go ahead and get a close up on these. Check out that color. It smells good. I think we'll go ahead and we're going to go and get this in the freezer and we'll give it the final taste test. Bring it back in a minute. Welcome back, friends. So we've gotten this out of the freezer. It's been about an hour and a half. It definitely let this go longer, but it felt definitely firm enough to go ahead and do the taste test. So in true viral video fashion, I went ahead and put it in a water bottle. Look at that. That is sweet. Definitely sweet. You can definitely taste the smoke though too. That's good. I think I'm definitely using this for a rib glaze. Probably not so much eating this as a treat. This is really sweet. So, overall conclusion, if you want to add a smoky honey flavor element to anything you're cooking, I highly recommend this recipe. So, if you like what you see here today, please consider hitting the like and subscribe below. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you next time. Take care.